Hey guys, Peter here. Today we're going to talk about working remotely. It's kind of like learning to walk. The more you practice, the better you get at it. So let's talk about it. Working remotely can be exciting and fun. You get to go outside and experience new and wonderful places, hang out with the family, and go out to dinner in different places every night. But it's not all fun and games, and it's taken many years to be able to really enjoy it. So here's the setup we have in Brisbane. So I brought along the MacBook M1, iPad Pro, keyboard, phone, everything you kind of need. So it's pretty straightforward setup. The apartment that we have is in a place called South Bank in Brisbane, and we have a little balcony with a really nice view. All in all, it's a wonderful experience to be able to travel and work on the things that you enjoy doing. So this is what it's like to work remotely. We're here in Brisbane. I've got everything set up, and so yeah, let's get to work. We're gonna go out this evening. We're gonna go to an evening like a restaurant. We're gonna go to a little market. I think it's gonna be it's gonna be a really nice time. So. Nice apartment block, nice view. Okay, yeah, that's right. So here we are. We've got a little setup here, and we've been working for a couple of hours. Not too bad. It's not working remotely at any location. I've been doing it for about 5-6 years, so I'm kind of used to it. It's like it's a lot easier as you get more practice, like anything in life, right? So. Yeah, let's get back to it. I wonder if there could be an interest in ASMR of people just typing, like here I am now. But anyway, I digress. So, working remotely as a journey and as a contractor, my journey started in 2015 when I decided to work for a video games company remotely. I started just working from home on the kitchen table. That didn't work out too well. We lived in a small apartment. Then I went working in libraries, cafes. You had to order coffee all the time, but it was interesting. I did a lot of great stuff on the train, actually, just traveling to different locations, and then traveling overseas to different countries. That was really cool, especially in Vietnam, Thailand. I really enjoyed that. Also, Russia was good, Bulgaria, England, wasn't a little bit stuffy, but I've had a long journey with working remotely and learned a lot. Anyway, enough with the work. Let's go grab some dinner. Hello! Hello! Evening in Brisbane. We're having a Brisbane dinner, meeting tomorrow, and back to work. Yeah. What's been going on? We're working here remotely. We've got a number of clients that I've been talking to this week, been coding our Swift app, coding Android app, and have been doing some system architecture also. So there's quite a few things that have been going on, and it's been actually quite fun. Like I think. Yesterday we went out to a restaurant, took the Z30, Nikon Z30, this thing here, this camera we were filming on. Took this with us, we did some filming, and it actually, one of the managers at the restaurant that we went to said that they needed to find a photographer for food photography in the area, that they're all booked out, there's no one here to do it. And I said, look, I'm not a professional photographer, but I'm happy to go and, give it a go, and you can, see if you want to use any of the actual photos for your own restaurant, right? Just as experience and exposure, right? Like, I'm not a professional photographer, but I'm interested in photos, videography, all that kind of stuff. So it's it's been really busy, non-stop, something happening all the time. It's been really fun. I've been working remotely and traveling for about since 2016, so that's 7 years now, basically being a digital nomad and working remotely. The lockdown really pushed things into the remote world. I'd already had experience, so it was really, really great to see, a lot more people move into that mode of work. I think it is still the future. I think any company that is going to have the ability and the experience in dealing with these kind of things will have the better staff that can they'll be able to lure in better staff with it. I think what's next, we're gonna go and do some time-lapse stuff up on the roof of where we're staying at. Hopefully get a really nice time-lapse. You still haven't had a chance to use the drone. Gonna give that a go as well, get some footage with that, and then get back into the work that I've got to do tomorrow. I might go for a swim, but that's the lifestyle that I guess you make your own lifestyle. It isn't, it's not like it's so easy. You still have to invest the time to put everything together, set it up, do the editing, do the filming, set up the camera equipment, etc., etc. So it's not like, it would be nice if I could just pull out a camera and start filming, but I would need probably a high-powered handy cam to do that, along with the camera that we have now, which kind of like could be a bit of overkill trying to carry two large cameras like that. At least with this, I can put it apart, put it together, have different types of setups on it. So yeah, let's go up and do some time-lapse photography, and I'll see you soon. We've got another day left before we head off. It's been a couple of weeks business meetings. It's been pretty much a lot more work than I would have expected. One of the clients that I'm working with has needed to get a lot of things done for one of their apps, and I've had to deal with a lot of that work. So it is what it is, right? So basically now we're packing our things up. I'm gonna go get some Subway, and we're gonna go travel back to Melbourne. So really, actually Brisbane is really family friendly. I think it's probably a lot more chilled out than I would have, thought. Melbourne is. There's seems to be a lot more to do for families here. The weather is a lot more stable. So in a certain way, it is preferable to Melbourne, but in another way, it's actually a little bit too chill, right? So as soon as you get out of the city centre, it's not much going on. Whereas with Melbourne, there's lots of little pockets of things to do. There seems to be so much money coming in to build up Brisbane at the moment. There is just high-rise after high-rise. I had a couple of business meetings with people, and they said, most of the stuff that they've seen has happened in the last 10, 13 years. So there really is, most of the stuff has actually happened recently. It's a big city that's growing, bigger and bigger by the day. A lot of the hotels we're seeing here pop up. In the distance, you might see some of the high-rises up there, over there. It's like 3 going up. There's a huge casino that's happening. So all in all, it's a very happening city. So there's lots of little cafes in the streets. There's lots of people and lots of things. Hey guys, sorry. Don't worry, I won't record you. It's all right. So what next? We've actually got a trip to Russia next year that we need to do. Also a bit of work involved, but mostly, family stuff. And then, maybe go for a holiday before that. Maybe jump from Darwin to possibly Singapore or Thailand, and then to Russia, something like that, perhaps. But that's it really for this trip. It's been really, it's been productive. It's been interesting. Again, learn a lot. I ran into a lot of people to do with photography and film. Made some contacts, which is more surprising, like the most surprising thing, right? Because as soon as you see someone that's doing photography or video, you can tell, right? They've got a big camera, they've got all set up. So I met this one guy that's got a full Nikon rig that was, was a nice guy. And also interest from other people seeing that we were carrying around our big cameras also. So, like you never know when business opportunity is going to pop up. Okay guys, well that's it for now. We're going to jump on the plane soon, and I'll see you at the next video. Thanks. See ya.